So with your legs straight and along the floor, slightly apart, and toes tucked away from each other, the palms facing up, slightly away from your body. Be sure you are comfortable, making any final adjustments to your posture or your props, and settle into stillness. Now feel as if the body is becoming heavier and heavier, as if the body was sinking into the ground, heavier and heavier. And feel your body becoming lighter and lighter, as if the body was floating off the ground, lighter and lighter. And now return to the natural weight of the body. Now bring to mind a resolve, a samkalpa. This is a short, precise, positive statement about something you desire, wish to change or achieve. Repeat it to yourself now so that you can recall it later in the practice. Now bring your awareness to the sounds in the distance, actively listening to each sound without judgment, and moving on to the next sound, noticing each sound further and further away. Now bring your awareness to the sounds just outside of the room, noticing the sounds just outside of the room. Now bring your awareness to the sounds inside of the room, noticing the sounds inside of the room. Now bring your awareness to the body, the physical body. We'll name body parts, and as I name them, try to feel into them or visualize them. Beginning with all 10 toes, all 10 toes. Soles of the feet, tops of the feet, heels, ankles, calves, backs of the knee, backs of the thighs, the buttocks, lower back, mid back, upper back, shoulder blades, the space between the shoulder blades, the spine, the whole length of the spine, from the tailbone up to the top between the ears, the whole spine. All 10 fingers, backs of the hands, palms, wrist, lower arms, elbows, upper arms, armpits, shoulders, back of the neck, back of the head, crown of the head, forehead, both ears, the face, the whole face, pit of the throat, chest, abdomen, hips, pelvis, front of the thighs, both kneecaps, shins, all top of the feet, all 10 toes, back of the body, front of the body, right side of the body, left side of the body, the whole body, whole body, whole body. And now as you inhale, breathe in at the point at the eyebrow center. And as you exhale, breathe out from the point at the eyebrow center. Inhaling, feel the breath flow in at the eyebrow center. Exhaling, feeling the breath flow out at the eyebrow center. Continue practicing. And letting go of this. And as you inhale, breathe in through the navel. And as you exhale, breathe out through the navel. Inhaling, feeling the breath flow in at the navel. Exhaling, feeling the breath flow out from the navel. And let go of this practice. Let go of this practice. I will now go on and name some feelings and sensations. These are all feelings that you've had and felt them go. As I name each one, try to feel it throughout the whole body. Now, bring about the sensation of heaviness. Heaviness throughout the whole body. Heaviness. Bring about the sensation of lightness. Lightness throughout the whole body. Lightness. Bring about the sensation of coolness. Coolness throughout the whole body. Coolness. Bring about the sensation of warmth. Warmth throughout the whole body. Warmth. Bring about the sensation of confusion. Confusion throughout the whole body. Confusion. Bring about the sensation of clarity. Clarity throughout the whole body. Clarity. Bring about the sensation of sadness. Sadness throughout the whole body. Sadness. Bring about the sensation of happiness. Happiness throughout the whole body. Happiness. Bring about the sensation of hysteria. Hysteria throughout the whole body. Hysteria. Bring about the sensation of calmness. Calmness throughout the whole body. Calmness. Bring about the sensation of anger. Anger throughout the whole body. Anger. And bring about the sensation of peace. Peace throughout the whole body. Peace. I will now go on and name some symbols. As I name each symbol, try to picture them in the mind. It does not matter if you can or cannot. Simply feel as though it is there. A typewriter. A typewriter. A typewriter. a wooden chest, a wooden chest, a wooden chest, a steady candle flame, a steady candle flame, a steady candle flame, a spiraled staircase, a spiraled staircase, a spiraled staircase, a white picket fence, a white picket fence, a white picket fence, a flag blowing in the wind, a flag blowing in the wind, a flag blowing in the wind, a lighthouse, a lighthouse, lighthouse, a seagull flying, a seagull flying, a seagull flying, a windmill, a windmill, a windmill, fuel leaking from a tractor, fuel leaking from a tractor, fuel leaking from a tractor, a red barn, a red barn, a red barn, an herb garden, an herb garden, an herb garden, a ram grazing, a ram grazing, a ram grazing, rolling green hills, rolling green hills, rolling green hills. Now picture yourself at an outdoor street market. The sun is high and the stalls are full of different foods, spices, oils and charms. The sounds of a bustling market and brightly colored merchandise are all around you. You make your way through the market, pausing and looking at the stalls. You see a narrow, busy street. One of the stalls at the entrance of the narrow street has a large sign with a two-petaled lotus on it. You walk towards the street, past the sign with the two-petaled lotus, and notice a thin stream of white smoke floating above, leading deeper into the narrow alley. You step into the narrow alley and follow the smoke, pushing your way through the crowd. It's hot as the sun beats down and the air is humid. The alley is so busy it's hard to move. You push your way through the crowd, looking up to follow the smoke trail. You see that the smoke is coming from inside a small building. The entrance to the building is draped by a translucent tapestry. You make your way to the entrance, and as you get closer, you can see a small room inside. You push the tapestry to one side and walk into the room. The room has stone walls and is dimly lit with candles. At the far end of the room, you see a stone table and bench. On the table, there is a wooden box. You walk towards the table and take a seat at the bench. On the box, there is an image of a beautiful butterfly burned into it. You open the box, and inside you see a glowing, beautiful crystal. You take the crystal out of the box and hold it in your hands. It glows and radiates warmth throughout your whole body. Sitting on the bench, holding the glowing crystal, you move into a deeply internalized space. A warm breeze blows through. You place the crystal back into the box and close it. You stand up, walk through the room, and past the tapestry and back onto the busy street. You easily follow the smoke back through the street stalls, back to the sign with the two-petaled lotus, and back into the open-air market, with the sun shining high in the sky. Now letting go of this visualization, bring the awareness to the Chittakash, the mind space, this deep, dark place is the viewing screen of the mind, but infinite in its interior. Here, we allow thoughts and patterns, pictures, colors, and sounds come and go without judgment or involvement. Here, we practice being the silent observer. If you're lost in a thought, gently bring your practice back to being the silent observer. Now withdraw your awareness. Withdraw your awareness from Chittakash. Withdraw your awareness from Chittakash, the mind space, and start to gently deepen the breath. And bring to mind your sankalpa, the resolve you made at the beginning of this practice, and repeat it to yourself now 3 times, sending it deep into the system for manifestation. Becoming more and more aware of your breath, deepening the breath, feeling the rise and fall of the belly as you inhale and exhale. Become more and more aware of your body, your physical body, your whole physical body laying on the floor. Be sure you are fully aware of where you are and who you are. Hari Om Tat Sat. Yoga Nidra is complete. You may begin to wiggle the toes and fingers, and gently rocking your hands, feet, and head from side to side. And on your next inhale, reaching the arms above the head for a full body stretch. And release. And as you're ready, rolling over to one side, pushing yourself up back to a seated position. And opening your eyes. Well, I hope that was enjoyable for everyone. I went a little over time, sorry. I just don't like to rush Yoga Nidra. But I will be here next week and every Thursday through October, so I hope to see you next week or the week after that. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.